Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna be starting the importing process to ZBrush. All right, I'm gonna teach you how to do it using this add-on right here, and I'm gonna teach you how to do it traditionally. All right, so let me set up a folder real quick here, just a temporary folder right now. All right, so we got ZBrush here, obviously, and we have Blender. So we're going to select any object. In this case, we're gonna select the barrel and we're gonna send it back to ZBrush. And how are we gonna do that? Well, the first process is we're gonna export. We're gonna select OBJ and we're gonna copy here. We're gonna paste. We're gonna put here barrel, and we're gonna export this and this with just only the selection because I only want to export whatever I have selected. And let's go into export. There you go, it's doing the process and we have the file right there. Okay, so now we're gonna go ZBrush and let's say we're gonna select here import, and we're gonna do the same process. We're gonna go to the location, we're gonna select this OBJ file, we're gonna open, and boom, there we go. Super easy and very fast, right? Depending on the object that you have, of course. So, but in this case, we have an entire file that is composed with so many pieces, and right now everything is just in one single subtool. If you go to the subtool panel, you're gonna see that we only have one subtool, but we have so many pieces in there. If you go to Blender, let me show you Blender real quick. You can see that we have a lot of different pieces and everything is separated, right? And we kind of want that because if you go, for example, here, I'm going to show you how to have different, how to do it like this without splitting all the objects. So let's do that right now. If you go here to Polygroups, you're gonna find this option that says auto groups. You're gonna select this and look what's happening. It's magic. Applies a different polygroup for all different pieces. That's fantastic. And if you want to work on any of these polygroups individually, you just need to press Ctrl Shift and just tap, and it's going to allow you to work on that one individual. But if you want to invert the selection, just press Ctrl Shift and just draw in the viewport, and it's going to be disappear. If you want to bring it back to the same process, Ctrl Shift and just tap with the left button, with the left click. And there you go. It worked for every single tool. Just to separate, just one tap, and it's gonna separate individually that object right there, just like that. If you work that one and you just click and draw, it's gonna unhide. It's gonna hide it and unhide everything else. To bring it back, Ctrl Shift and tap on the screen, and voila. But the thing with this is that it doesn't have a lot of freedom. You can work like this forever. It doesn't matter, but if you're one of those people that needs to have control over the subtools or the pieces or the models, the different parts that you have here on the screen, there is a way on how to split all of those individually. All right, now that we have all of those auto groups assigned, we're gonna go here to in the subtool panel, we're gonna go here to split, and we're gonna select groups split. Every single one of those colors that you see on the screen is a different group. And if you go here in a group split, it's gonna separate all of those in different pieces, just like that. There you go. All of those are right now a different subtool. All of those. If you press Alt and just tap on the screen in any of those models, you can see that I'm selecting individual tools right now. That's one of the ways you can do this process, and it just works just perfect. But if you see the naming convention here, it's just the barrel and split it in all of those different parts. Barrel 30, there's no way you can identify that correctly. It's gonna be a nightmare for you, okay? So the add-on, you have to do it manually in case you have to do that. It's just gonna be a little chaotic. So the other option, and I'm gonna select the star for a second. If you go to Blender real quick, the other option will be to using the add-on right here. This add-on, we're gonna go here for a second. Let me just go to preferences. Oh, hold on, just 1 second. There you go. and you're gonna go. If you see here, this add-on is an official, of course, Go Z Live for Blender. This is for import and export objects from Blender or from ZBrush, and it just works just perfect. So you can find this, just Google, you're gonna find it real quick. I'm gonna put the link in the description so you can find it, you can download it, all right? There's a new update for Blender 2.8 in case you're using Blender 2.8 right now. And let's gonna close this right now, and let me select everything here, and I'm just going to hit this button right here that says export to ZBrush. I'm gonna hit that, and let's make, let's wait. It's making the process to import. All right, so we're missing some parts here. They're not missing. They're actually right there. We just need to bring in him. So let's do that. If you go here to add pen, we're gonna select one of those. Let's say 1 second, like this one here, and we're gonna select that one and a pen, that one, and let's do the same process with this one. This happens sometimes. There we go. So now we have everything in here, and let me show you the magic of this add-on. All right, everything right now is just a different. We have a duplicate right now. Let's delete that one. There you go. Everything right now has the correct name from Blender. Everything right now has the same name that you have in Blender. That's something awesome, and it's already split it for you. You don't have to do the process, okay? But it doesn't matter. It actually works both ways. If you use it the original way, just export manually, it's just the same thing. The only thing is just you have to do a little bit more in case you want to have the right naming and stuff like that. I don't know, just in case you want to be super organized or you want to know what's going on, right, with the different parts that you have. So there you have it. All right, 2 options on how to do the import process in ZBrush by using the add-on, but I'm going to show you real quick a way on how to export from ZBrush to Blender. So let me just go here just for a second. Let me set this. Okay, real quick. There you go. And delete that just quick. And I'm gonna select this one right here because this one is to import, but it had to be activated in order to catch something coming from ZBrush. Let's go here, select that, and the subtool, and let's go here to visible. And if you go to Blender right now, it should be here. There you go. Boom. Nice. So that's the process that we're going to be doing, that we're going to be working on, and that actually works really awesome. All right, guys. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next tutorial. All right, bye bye.